Hey guys, I hope you're good. Today we are talking signals. How do you become a signal provider? And bearing in mind that, guys, before you become a signal provider, make sure that you are good at trading. You've tested your signals before you start sending out to people, because unfortunately you're going to embarrass yourself sending bad signals to people. So in this video, I'm just gonna teach you how to set your targets, TP1, TP2, and TP3, right? So once you've got the setup right, just like here, I'm gonna make an example, right? With this setup, so normally when I use setups like this, support and resistance, I use sessions. Obviously, I use standard session, Tokyo sessions. Obviously, if you can go through my videos, you'll see how I draw lines using those sessions, how I draw my support and resistance using those sessions, right? So with this one, obviously, I've also noticed that sometimes price will grab liquidity around support or around resistance, stuff like this. Grab more liquidity and from there it pushes up. So most of the time what I do is I wait for it to grab liquidity and then push up, then I put my stop loss where the liquidity started, and then from there towards the push to the upside after the break, right? I'm just going to show you how it's done. So the reason why I did not enter here, right, is because I've seen a pattern. I think one thing to also understand about forex is there's also pattern, right? Sometimes the price forms a pattern before it starts pushing, so using that pattern to create liquidity. So I do understand this kind of trading obviously is a bit difficult if you're only looking at, like, you know, if this candle is more of it's enough liquidity for you, and if it takes you out, that's still fine. It's not a bad trade. It's trust me, it's not a bad trade. It's still a good trade if you had entered here. So probably if you have used only that one liquidity without probably noticing the pattern, probably could have entered after a break in, right? Grab liquidity, break in, then this would have been your stop loss. Depending on how tight your stop loss is, this could have been taken out. This could have taken you out, right? If your stop loss is not too tight, probably maybe around this area, you know, you still be in and you still cash some of it. But obviously, one of the reasons why I've waited for this pattern to finish is I've seen a divergence. I don't know if you guys know about divergence. It's like the opposite of the direction of the trend versus RSI. So here you see a couple of cells, right? You see lower, but here you're seeing higher, low, higher, low, higher. You start seeing sort of this kind of pattern. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, sharp, now I think I might see something happening, right? That's why I waited for this to start before I started doing my trade, right? Even if you can look at this one here, you look at this one and you look at this one, you're like, okay, liquidity is grabbed, but this one is higher. This area is like sitting at I think it's 20, it's in S25 0.12. Looking at the liquidity grab, look at this one. This is sitting at 34.19. You get what I'm saying? So you can see that this is divergent. I'm just gonna draw it. But you don't have to really trade divergence. If you don't know how it works, like, you don't really have to use divergence, because I'm just showing that there are a lot of ways to trade, especially when you're being in forex for some time. Like, you definitely see other ways to trade, even if you have a style of trade. But there's certain ways that you can see that, you know what, this trade is for me this kind of pattern. Let me just use it because this is what I'm seeing from this. It's always good to trade what you see, right? So let's say this is your setup. You're done. You have your own setup. You don't have to use my setup. Use your own setup. Let's say this is your setup, right? And then you start seeing that, okay, sharp, the pattern is formed, and then now we're about to see a breakout, right? Let's say now you by chance, like, you took a trade here, you see this breakout, right? And your stop loss right where the last low, right? Your first TP, when you start selling, obviously when you start selling signal, your first TP must be equal to your stop loss. This is your first TP, right? This is your stop loss, right? This is your take profit. This is your stop loss. So once it hits the first TP, what you're gonna do is to send a message to the group to say, guys, update your stop loss, break even, right? Break even all of your trades, right? And yes, your TP2, obviously when you send all your signal, you're gonna send TP1, TP2, TP3. Sometimes you're not gonna have TP3. Sometimes you will, depending on your target, right? So here TP2 will be 419 times 2, right? So 419 times 2, you can do the math, guys. I think it's 838, I think. You correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, 838. This is your TP2. I mean, like looking at this TP2, it's here, right? So TP3 is gonna be right where the trade started going down. This is your TP3. So you know that, okay, sharp. From the first TP, you've sent an update to the group. Say, guys, please update your stop loss. Please move your stop loss, right? Move your stop loss to break even. After it hits the first TP, then which means you've got 2 free trades. You get what I'm saying? Then what happens? It goes and hit your second TP, which is, you said 838, right? Hits your second TP. After it hits your second TP, you can just say, guys, that's fine. They don't really have to adjust the stop loss. If you've hit 2 TPs, right? So the fifth TP, they can let the price do whatever it wants to do. Whether it's gonna push up or it's gonna come back here. They've got a free trade, right? So they can let it run as long as they've adjusted the stop loss to the first to break even. Then that's how you send signal. I mean, like, there's some that will probably use sort of very, very tight targets, like 20 pips, 10 pips. I don't believe in that, because like when you hit TP, you must be able to get your money back. You get what I'm saying? Once you hit your first TP, at least it must be profit out, which means now it should be profit, right? So even if in your next trade you're probably gonna hit the stop loss, at least a trade has to give you a stop loss back. So, and obviously it goes with how big do you want to go in terms of the stop loss. But obviously, looking at this trade, like, I mean, like, you can't get this kind of tight stop loss, guys. You got to allow the price to breathe. You get what I'm saying? You got to allow the price to breathe. So, I mean, like, even if you were to go exact where the price started, and probably like be like, okay, first TP, if you like tight TPs, obviously if you like tight take profit, which means you're gonna have a tight stop loss, right? So now you'll be looking at trade training. First TP, second TP becomes 640, depending on how you put your stop loss. And once you can hit TP1 and TP2, then you are done. You are done. So that's like the third one, you can just go and hit third TP, or that's a bonus. The third TP is a bonus, right? So yeah, let me know what you think about this kind of strategy. And obviously, guys, please, before you become a signal provider, please test your signals. And I also do not provide signal, guys. Don't text me and be like, please give me signal. I don't do signal, guys. I only teach you how to trade. I'm only guiding where I can. So I don't do signals, because of signal will require a lot of work. You got to create groups. You can always monitor the charts. Always keep people updated. So I don't have that enough time to do that. But if you are confident that you're good at your doing, try this, right? Stop, not necessarily stop. Open an account. Like, I do understand, like, you guys, you like this 1 2 whatever, what's this 1 2 1 2 3 risk to reward. It's good, but imagine now you've got one trade 1 2 3 risk to reward, right? And the trade goes, and doesn't hit the TP. Look at this one, comes and hit your stop loss. You've lost. But someone who had 3 TPs, they've hit TP1 and TP2. You get what I'm saying? That's the advantage of having multiple take profits. It's because even if the price doesn't hit your TP, then the ultimate TP, the TP3, you're still in profit. So let me know what you think about this kind of way of sending signal, guys. If you are comfortable, let me know how it goes with you guys. Please don't forget to leave a comment below, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you, guys.